One of the first videos I did for these key takeaways was about from this book, The Obstacle is the Way, The Timeless Art of Turning Trials into Triumph by Ryan Holiday, who writes about using the Stoic philosophy as an operating system for life now. And we read a few videos ago, this was actually many weeks ago, a chapter called Follow the Process, which was about instead of getting lost in the local, getting lost in the global, it was about staying sometimes in the local. In other words, if you've got this big task to get done, break it into smaller pieces. Slowly get yourself into a better place. And that is the topic of today's one key takeaway is how do we get out of a very tough situation? Now, he's going to talk about the situation that can occur in a Brazilian jiu-jitsu gym when you're grappling with someone and they get into a superior position. This could also be looked at from a self-defense context. But either way, it is a very attention-getting and yet powerful metaphor for where we can end up with anything in life. And with that, we'll begin. When it comes to our actions, disorder and distraction are death. The unordered mind loses track of what's in front of it, what matters, and gets distracted by thoughts of the future. The process is order. It keeps our perceptions in check and our actions in sync. It seems obvious, but we forget this when it matters most. Right now, if I knocked you down and pinned you to the ground, how would you respond? You'd probably panic, and then you'd push with all your strength to get me off of you. It wouldn't work. Just using my body weight, I would be able to keep your shoulders against the ground with little effort, and you'd grow exhausted fighting it. That's the opposite of the process. There's a much easier way. First, you don't panic. You conserve your energy. You don't do anything stupid like getting yourself choked out by acting without thinking. You focus on not letting it get worse. Then you get your arms up to brace and you create some breathing room, some space. Now work to get on your side. From there, you can start to break down my hold on you. Grab an arm, trap a leg, buck your hips, slide in a knee, and push away. It'll take some time, but you'll get yourself out. At each step, the person on top is forced to give a little up until there's nothing left. Then you're free, thanks to the process. Being trapped is just a position, not a fate. You get out of it by addressing and eliminating each part of that position through small, deliberate actions, not by trying and failing to push it away with superhuman strength. This example has stuck with me. I've thought about times in life when we are hit, blindsided, if you will, by circumstances that we didn't see coming. And it can be so easy to flail about, to freak out, to worry, and then to get lost. And as he pointed out, thinking into the future, what is this going to mean? This is not what I wanted it to be. And what I love about this very provocative example is the idea that you go step to step. This is the same in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You act on each step of getting out of this bad position. But we can apply this to life, where if you've got some obstacle in front of you, don't get lost in it. At least this is what I try to tell myself. And turn it into the process. Work step by step to move oneself into a better direction. So I hope that helps, and I hope you have a great day and have a great rest of your week.